Let's talk about downloading your files from Mackenzie Grace Art. When you click that big link in the PDF document that you've got, it'll take you to the place where all the files are that you can download. It's actually the Google Drive, and it looks like this. This is a list of the zip folders that you can download. Inside each one of these zip folders are the images that are part of your gallery. In fact, in each zip folder, it's the same image, but 6 different versions of it. Because remember, you're going to get images that have multiple ratios, so you can print them out in just about any size you can imagine. So each of these folders represents one image with multiple dimensions. Now, downloading a zip folder is really simple, especially if you're on a PC or a Mac. You just simply hover your mouse over the folder and click the download link. Or if you want to download them all, you can do that up here. They tend to be pretty big files though, so you might want to do them one at a time. So let's see what that looks like. If I click the download arrow, I'm going to be asked if I'm sure I want to do this. Don't worry, there's no viruses. It's safe to download these. So you just click download anyway. And my zip folder is downloading onto my computer. And in most cases, it's going to go into a place called your downloads folder, or maybe your documents folder. In most cases, it's downloads. So let's go to our downloads folder, see if we can find it. There it is. From here, I can drag it out onto my desktop or put it wherever I want to work with it. In fact, I'll do that now. I'll just take it and drag it onto the desktop. So here's the folder on my desktop. Now, to get to the files inside of a zip folder, you have to unzip it or extract it. And in Windows, you simply right-click on it and select Extract All. Now, if you're on a Mac, all you have to do is double-click this zip folder, and the same thing will happen. It will extract all of it. When you extract a zip folder, what it does is it creates a duplicate folder and opens it. And that's what this looks like right here. So here's the opened folder. And here are all the images that are inside this zip folder. You'll find that your computer now shows 2 folders, the zipped one and the unzipped one. And you really don't need the zipped one unless you want to save it for later, but you can actually delete that if you want and just work with the one that's open so you can get to the files. You can always rezip it if you want to. Anyway, that's how you open up the zip folders. Now, if you're on a tablet or an iPhone or an Android, it's a little bit different. And remember, these are big files. So it's usually best to work with these kinds of files on a laptop or a PC or a Mac. But if you are using a mobile device, let's take a look at what that might look like. So if you're on a mobile device like an iPhone or an iPad, again, you would go to the document and rather than click, of course, you would tap to get to the downloads. Tapping here will take you to the Google page. It looks very similar as it does on the desktop or the laptop, and it works the same way. Only instead of hovering your mouse, of course, you're going to tap on any one of these buttons, any one of these zip folders that you want to download. When you do, it looks like this. It's going to tell you you can't preview it because it's a zip folder, but it will take you right to the option to download. So you'll tap the download button. Now it may ask you if you want to download this file for sure, and of course you do, so you click download anyway. And you do that by clicking the download link, just follow the prompts. Now, if you're on an iPhone, your downloads may end up in your Files folder, so you can tap there to go see it. And it might look something like this. And again, remember, it may take a while to download something this big onto a mobile device, such as an iPhone or an iPad or even an Android. If you are on an Android, it may look a little bit different, but it's the same process. But again, working with these big files, you might want to use your laptop or desktop computer for best results.